favorite players for a breakout season. This is just kind of on the spot here on the podcast. We're reading these questions, so let's go around, and if everybody has one breakout at the top of their head, one breakout player or the player that you really want to see breakout, go ahead.
We're kind of talking about like someone asked us about fantasy football, and that's kind of similar. Like you kind of give a similar answer, like who's going to be like a sleeper player to pick, who's going to break out. I think one of the first ones I said was Kenyon Drake. I think him, another
The
Cardinals
Cardinals
answer.
episode, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I think him and that offense with all those weapons, I think, and him having a full season, being the guy there, I think it's going to be huge for him. I think he's got a lot of talent, and they'll find him different ways to get him the ball. So I think he'd be a good breakout candidate.
I'm gonna go with. I mean, last year we saw those playmaking free safeties. We saw two of them last year. We saw Anthony Harris of the Vikings and Justin Simmons of the Broncos. Who's gonna be that playmaking free safety this year? A guy I was very high on in the draft a couple years ago, and they made the team better around him. I'm gonna go with Jessie Bates on the Bengals. I think he has a big time year. Gets a lot of creates a lot of turnovers. So top of my head, I'm gonna go with Jessie Bates, but we will do videos in the future on potential breakout players for every team. But for right now, top of my head, Jessie Bates.
Well, I got
Da-
two because one's for
Oh,
my. I have to put my.
One's with his
I have my.
bias cap on.
Well, yeah, I have my bias cap
Dan,
on,
I'll
but
do
I'm
the
also going
bias
to do one
cap
for
one.
my
I'll do the
unbiased
bias
cap.
cap one.
All right, go ahead for the bias cap.
All right, I'm gonna take off my unbiased hat and put on my bias hat that we've been passing around here. I'm gonna go Allen Robinson.
Oh
I just
yeah,
think with
I think you're
How
already
is it?
broke
How's
out.
that breakout? He's already broken out.
no. I think once they figure out the quarterback position, he's gonna statistically he's gonna have a breakout year.
Maybe in the
It's gonna be
respect department, maybe he gets a little more respect, like with a.
Yeah. I would.
he's not treated
Can,
like
can
a
I
number one receiver. It's just he
can I
needs
fix
to
his
get,
answer? Can I fix it
Go
for
ahead and
you?
fix it.
no.
Wait,
All right, my
is the
bias
bot?
cap is back on.
It's
Anthony
gonna be
Miller will
terrible.
have the breakout
Okay.
player of the year. No Taylor Gabriel. He's the clear-cut number 2 on that roster. He's
The
going to
only
be
thing
getting
that's
a lot more
breaking out is his
targets.
shoulder out of his socket every single
Yeah,
year.
but he plays
Every
with it.
single year.
But he
Yeah,
plays.
He
it's
plays
true.
with it. He's a beast. It doesn't matter. And then if I'm taking off my biased hat and putting on my unbiased hat, I'm going to go with DERRIUS GUICE. I think he's going to be
Ooh, stays healthy for
shouldering
him.
a lot of the load, and I think he's going to have a breakout
The
season.
Redskins, though. Listen to this Redskins. Talk about running back rooms earlier. This might be the best one. They got Darius Geist. They got Adrian Peterson. They got, don't forget, Bryce Love's coming back. They got Antonio Gibson, whether they want to use him at receiver or running back. That's a loaded room right there. Loaded.
Loaded.
Yeah, that's loaded, all right.
And it's
Here,
going to be
Loaded
fronted
I'm
by
baked
gonna put
DERRIUS
potato.
GUICE.
I'm gonna put my bias cap on
Derrick
here.
Oh,
Henry is
love it.
not a breakout
Derrick
player. He's
Henry.
already broken out, Pete.
Uh,
AJ Brown.
no, AJ Brown's already broken out. I'm gonna go
Marcus
Is he
John.
Mar-
breaking
I'm
out?
gonna go
oh.
Jonnu Smith. I think Jonnu Smith's gonna be. I'm saying. I don't even know. I'm gonna say top six tight end this year. Go top six.
Ooh.
I think he's gonna
Ooh.
be. I mean, you saw the stats. I saw like stats from last year. Like he's had like the best yak out of any tight end. Like he's
Yeah.
when you get the ball
Yeah.
when you get the ball in his hands, he's just like he's basically like Derrick Henry, the same size. He's like 6'3", 250, and he's just super fast and he's hard to tackle. So I think just getting him more touches, and now he's for sure the number one tight end with Delaney Walker gone. I think it's going to be huge for him. Contract year
It's about
too.
time. It's about time, if I'm being honest.
About damn
Right.
time. We all
I'm
give
just
our
kidding,
answers
Pete.
there? Yeah.
Yeah, apparently
You want
mine
to put
wasn't acceptable though.
you want to
Yeah,
put your bias
and
you want to
Pete
put
have
your
another
bias
one.
cap
I
on?
got to give my bias cap? All right.
No, get out of here, Dan.
I got to put my
It
bias
Go
might
go
cap
ride
it
your
on.
might be
Mitchell
Alex
train, all
it
right?
might be Alexander Madison if
Well,
Dalvin Cook's gonna it's gonna be a
Or
you know
you
what.
could go with Irv Smith. I think Irv Smith's a
Oh,
good
Oh, good
one.
old
Irv.
Irv.
Yeah, I think
Irv.
was a crazy productive tight end in Alabama. Was just a rookie last year. They were kind of trying to get him in the mix as the season went on there with Rudy, and I think they're going to use him a lot more this year. So that'll be my bias one, I guess there.